In the summer of 1940, as much of Europe lay crushed under Nazi boots, Britain stood alone. Its fate no longer depended on armies or navies, but on a thin line of young men climbing into fragile fighter planes. They had minutes to live or die. The world would later call them the few, but in that moment, they were simply pilots, outnumbered, exhausted, and facing the most powerful air force ever assembled. What unfolded in the skies above southern England was not just a battle, it was a turning point that would decide whether Britain survived or fell into darkness. After the fall of France, Adolf Hitler turned his attention across the English Channel. Operation Sea Lion was prepared, a full-scale invasion of Britain. But before a single soldier could land, Germany needed one thing above all else: control of the air. To achieve this, the Luftwaffe launched a relentless assault against Britain's Royal Air Force. Airfields were bombed, radar stations were targeted, aircraft factories became prime objectives. The goal was simple: destroy Fighter Command, and Britain would be defenseless. What Germany underestimated was not British courage, but British preparation. Under Air Chief Marshal Hugh Dowding, a revolutionary defense system had been built. Radar detected incoming raids. Ground observers tracked them. Command centers guided pilots precisely where they were needed. Every aircraft, every pilot was used with ruthless efficiency. From July through October, nearly 3,000 RAF pilots faced overwhelming odds. They came not only from Britain, but from Poland, Canada, New Zealand, and beyond. They flew Spitfires and Hurricanes against waves of German bombers escorted by fast, heavily armed fighters. Some pilots flew multiple missions a day. Many climbed back into the sky with barely enough time to rest. On the ground, mechanics worked through the night to keep damaged aircraft flying. August brought the fiercest fighting. The Luftwaffe believed victory was near. Losses mounted on both sides, but the RAF did not break. Then came a critical turning point. After a British raid struck Berlin, Hitler ordered a shift in strategy. German bombers turned away from airfields and toward cities. The Blitz began. London burned. Civilians suffered, but Fighter Command was given something priceless: time. Airfields were repaired. New pilots were trained. Strength slowly returned. By September, German losses were no longer sustainable. The skies over Britain remained contested, but never conquered. The invasion was postponed, then quietly abandoned. Britain had survived its darkest hour, not through overwhelming numbers, but through sacrifice, coordination, and unbreakable resolve. The Battle of Britain proved Nazi Germany could be stopped. It preserved Britain as the foundation for future Allied victory, and it kept hope alive across a continent in chains. Long after the smoke cleared, the legacy remained, a reminder that history can turn on the courage of a few thousand who refused to yield, and that their stand in the sky helped shape the world that followed.